the dictionary, the grammar, all extraordinary about infinite. So we shall try to come very near infinite. But at the same time we must be conscious that is infinite, not finite. However near I may aspire after to become. But he is always I shall try to remain under the relativity of infinite, incarnation.
Yes, we accept Prabhupada that way.
Yes.
Because he is our guru, we have to accept him that way.
That is material conception. Madguru se Jagadguru. Acharyam mang vijaniyat. A universal conception we must have about our Guru.
But that is the way he has taught us. That is the way he has taught us.
No, he cannot taught that. Our Guru Maharaj once told that if I am required to explain, to give explanation of this sloka of Bhagavatam, Acharyam mang vijaniyat, if I am under necessity to explain this sloka, should I leave the seat and run away? I shall have to give explanation of that very sloka. How? So he might have given the explanation of this sloka and so many other sloka. The Guru is infinite. He also sees his Guru is infinite. He also a telescopic system. The infinite is going to up. Everyone thinks, he in his place, he thinks his Guru is infinite, he is nothing. And everything coming from his Guru. In this way, it is possible. Otherwise, this is the Sahajiya section that will say, I am Guru, I am infinite. The Guru never says so. In Prakrita Satadushani, Madhvacharya has written Mayavada Satadushani. So our Guru Maharaj, Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, he also written Prakrita Sahajiya Satadushani. There it is mentioned. The Guru never says that I am Guru, I am infinite.
No. Prabhupada never said that he was infinite, that he was God. But we can see God through him.
Of course, try to see.
He is the transparent Vayamyuta.
If you can see rightly, then
that is God.
We must not think that we can see Guru Maharaj rightly, but as much as possible for my condition.
But for my seeing, I am dependent on him. How he wants me to see, I will see.
We and always we shall try to think like that. At the same time, we shall think that I cannot attain the fullest degree. I shall try. I am out to try, which is impossible. To know the infinite, I have come to try. I must try. But I can't try. I fail in my trial. That should be the healthy attitude. I am trying, but I am not trying satisfactorily, so I am not getting. I am always in want.
Our concern is not so much to know the infinite as to serve the infinite.
Anyhow,
Srila Prabhupada has asked us to serve him by preaching all over the world. Therefore, our movement is a preaching movement.
That is not a new thing. You are preaching, all right. All right, you are preaching as directed by your Guru Maharaj, as much as you can catch, as you can understand him. Sincerely you are to do. But there are so many like you. We are also trying to move in the same way.
We are not saying we are the only ones, but we are trying to preach.
We don't think you are one. There are so many.
We are trying to preach
so
as
many,
he
and
ordered
they
us.
are not one, they are of different stages.
Yeah.
From different stages they are trying their utmost, and some also may not try also. Guru Bhogi is also there. Guru Bhogi, he wants to exploit in the name of Guru. That is also there we find. Guru Bhogi, exploitation of Guru, it is also to be conceived, there may be. So criticisms of many so-called gurus also in Gaudiya Math we found.
Any rate,
Yes.
I wanted to speak to you on behalf of the GBC about
Yes.
what has been going on.
It is most deplorable. Swami Maharaj very earnestly invited me in his ISKCON, and you are driving me out. All the good. It is all for the best. I am to take it that way. I did not want to encroach within the presence of ISKCON, but Swami Maharaj had much affection for me all throughout his whole life. He abused many of my god brothers, but with the exception of me alone. And I think that I had much affection for ISKCON, and he also asked me several times to look after them. And he tried his best also. Once he proposed to accept the post of the president of ISKCON, but I am always a backward pushing man, Islamabad, so I did not venture. And I had no capacity also that I would be president for a great institution throughout the length and breadth of the world. I am a man of small energy, and satisfied with very little thing, no much ambition. But at the same time, some disinterestedness also is in me, and some sort of common sense. My god brothers and my Guru Maharaj also had some certificate for me, not an aggressor. I was forcibly, almost by affection force, I was taken in connection of ISKCON, and now I am being driven out of ISKCON. But still,
Personally,
I cannot give out my own faith, what I am fostering through my whole life of 55 years in Gaudiya Math, and a well-tried. And Swami Maharaj, to his last days, he appreciated my nature of non-aggression. He could not put trust in any other place, but he had trust in me. And to his last days, up to his last days, he maintained his faith in me. And still I think that I am very well deserved of that great institution, what is the result of wonderful grace of Krishna in him. But anyhow,
but
what is happening,
you are misunderstanding.
I think you are making much of formality, administration, divorcing the very spirit from it. That is my understanding.
Personally, I have great affection for
all
you.
captured by the grandeur, the glamour, and not so much for the inner spirit or truth.
Personally, I have great affection, and I know that many of my god brothers.
You have made monopoly of the truth, of the absolute truth. You few heads, you have got it a monopoly of the object of your trade, you think. I am not so fool to give recognition to the committee which is affected by few heads like you. I consider you students, all students, not professors. In my consideration, you are all students. And you will be healthy if you can think that you are students and not professors.
We are students, but we are students of Prabhupada.
Yes.
And we must study Prabhupada from
and
his books.
I am in the rank of his friend, not disciple.
Therefore, we give you our respect.
Yes.
We don't want to
you are giving,
commit any offense unto
but
you.
But now you are very much afraid of me, because I am a plain speaker.
No, not exactly because you are plain speaker, but because Srila Prabhupada
in my last
wanted
days,
to preserve this
I am
ISKCON.
wedded to some mean interest, of making my position before I'll go to death. You think me like that.
We have never said such things. Neither we have
My position is clear. I am not an aggressor. But those that are coming to me and asking me my advice in particular case, and I cannot but extend my sympathetic help to them. That is my position. I am not running hither, thither to entice persons or to capture them. I am sitting straight here.
But those who
And
are coming,
anyone coming to according to my own conscience, I am extending my helping hand to them.
but those who are coming are using you. They are using you for their own political ends.
I am not supposed to see things through your eye. I have got my own eye. I am in connection with 55 years in connection with Gauriya Math. And whether I am bona fide, I do not record your certificate, any of you, in the whole of this country. I don't want any certificate.
Haribo!
I have got my way of thinking. And many of my god brothers, including Swami Maharaj, had confidence in me, in my thinking.
But not these gentlemen. They don't have confidence.
Because Prabhupada told us not to come.
I'm old man, I am tired, excited. I am very sorry. Really I say, with folded palms, that you are ill-treating me. I am very sorry. Swami Maharaj was so affectionate. I also treated with such affection to him. And rudely you are behaving towards me. I am very much mortified for that. But what I can do, I am
We have never said that you are not bona fide.
anyhow.
We have never said
You have
that.
said openly.
In this way,
So much.
today,
I have never said that he
you
is
see,
not bona fide.
Kirtanananda Maharaj.
I have said that that's what
Oh,
Prabhupada said.
Kirtanananda Maharaj.
It is in his books.
One,
Because you don't accept
You
his
see
books,
one
that
point.
is your problem.
you see.
Because you've never read them. That's your.
Hey! How was that? Hey! Don't speak so much. In my presence at least. I don't like all this rowdyism. Now my final appeal to you that I am old, I am tired, I can't talk anymore now. If you find any necessity to meet me, you will to come sometime after. Especially perhaps in the morning time, I am a little in good health at that time. Now I am almost finished, I can't talk any longer. If you come again, I shall try to put my things more slowly and judiciously and in an appealing way.
The point was that
Now I can't move. My energy finished almost. I can't
you can just
speak
tell the
anymore.
Maharaj that
Jai
just
Pataka Maharaj.
we just wanted
You
to
are
express
so-
that we had
what
nothing
should I
personal, and neither was anything personal for it. It is a question only of what policy
why
we
you
have to
talk
follow in
now?
terms of allowing.
I can't listen to that. I can't, because if you say I shall have to reply, but I am unable to reply, so you think the Maharaj could not reply. I don't like that. So if you want to talk more, I am ready, but you must come some suitable time. I am not lacking in reasoning or in representing Shastri quotation. Anyhow, I am finished now, I can't talk more.
Hare Krishna.
Gaur Hari Bol, Gaur. जय विश्वासमय भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती गोस्वामी प्रभुपाद की जय। जय श्री पादेशी भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी महाराज की जय। जय श्री कीर्तनानंद महाराज, जय पताका महाराज, गोपाल कृष्ण महाराज महाराज बिंद की जय। अक्षयानंद महाराज, जी कृष्ण महाराज महाराज बिंद की जय। गौर हरि बोल, गौर हरि बोल, गौर हरि बोल, गौर हरि राम गौर हरि बोल। श्री भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी महाराज की जय। Any newcomer today? No.
Madhav. Madhav Tiwari.
Madhav Prabhu here.
Yes. He's
No,
Madhav Madhav.
He brought one new friend. His name is also Madhav Tiwari. He's here. A member of their institute.
Where does he come from?
He's from Bihar.
Bihar.
Bihar. Bihar what part?
Bethia.
Bethia. Bethia contributed handsome amount for Van Maharaj's university, VT University, long ago of course, during British period. Bethia. Hatwa. Bethia. Hatwa, where? Nearby. There is one Maharaja of Hatwa, the small chiefs in Bihar.
Siwan, Gopalganj, now Gopalganj, but before Chhapra district.
Hatwa. He received when the first batch of preachers from England came back to India in Howrah station, Maharaja Hatwa. One Maharaj and two other German disciples came with him, 1935 Paras. Gaur Hari Bol, Gaur Hari Bol, Gaur Hari. Hare Krishna, Gaur Hari. When Goswami Maharaj was preaching in London, when Prabhupada passed away, some differences amongst the disciples. So, no money was sent to him there. He was a good collector when he was in India. He was known to so many chiefs also, as the secretary of Gaudiya Mission. One day, he found that he told not a farthing he had, that he would put that into the box and then gas will come, he will be able to cook something. No money. But he is not disappointed. He says in the early morning in a near park, he is taking the beads, counting the beads and loud voice taking Hare Krishna in this way. Suddenly he found that in that park there are so many shrubs, and in some pot he found something dazzling there on the earth. He came, and after removing the earth he found a Srimurti, small, and he took it to his quarter And we would trace that Shankha Chakra Gada Padma, and according to Chaitanya Charitamrita or Siddhartha Samhita, he came to see, and that Murti was Vasudeva, according to the arrangement of the Astra, Shankha Chakra Gada Padma, according to the arrangement of the hands. Shankha Chakra Gada Padma, then Shankha Chakra Gada Padma, in this way the arrangement, the different name. So according to the arrangement of the Astra, he found that he was Vasudeva. Then he began to worship. Then that very day he came back, nothing to eat, but suddenly as the maid servant that used to brush the and wash the utensils, she came with a paper that was given in the box, postal box. But when he took out the other letters, that was left below. And that woman came with that, is it useful, Swami Ji, to you? Then he saw, oh, the Dadbhanga Maharaj sent a check, 100 pounds. He wrote letters to so many chiefs already acquainted with him. And Dadbhanga responded, 100 pounds he sent in check. Then of course he was satisfied. At that time he had no money at all in his hand. He went to the bank to cash it. And the bank says, yes, this is the check already, but you are that Goswami, how I shall know? Some identification is necessary. Then already he gave a lecture there with Lord Chetland on the chair. And so many other respectable men also present in the meeting. Suddenly he found that a copy of paper there in, and he got it and showed to the lad. So will this be sufficient for my identification? Then he said, oh, you are this Goswami. Yes, your appearance and the name, of course, it will do the service. Then, of course, the bank, the check was cashed. In foreign land, penniless, we had to experience such condition there. Goswami, the founder of Gaudiya Sangha. He took sannyas from me. First sannyasi disciple is that Goswami Maharaj. He took sannyas from me. He was my senior god brother. After the departure of our Guru Maharaj, first sannyas was taken by him and from me. The next Keshav Maharaj. Hari Krishna. Gaur Hari. He was very brave and pushing. And Goswami Maharaj. Single-handed he could fight with many hundreds. Such powerful argument he had, invincible. Once I saw, he is asking a man in Ambala, you should give something for the service of Krishna. I have no faith, I won't pay anything. No, you should give something. No, never. I must take it from you. I must take it from you, then I shall leave the place. I want to go. I want to go without doing some good to you. How you can take? It is my money. If I do not pay, how can you take? I must take. I want to go without taking. I must do some Sukriti to you. I have come for that. So fighting going on, I am standing on the side. He is also white clad, I am also white clad at that time. With curiosity I am angry. What the man says, it is true. The money is his, and if he does not pay, then how he can get? He has come to beg. But still he says, no, persisting. I must take, then I shall go. Without that, I won't go. And says, you are a passenger, and I must do some Sukriti to you. I open the door. I shall open the door for you. In this place he is standing fighting, and so many men flocked there. And after hearing, they all pressed that man. Only give something. You know he is representing a particular institution, and they are doing some service. Why you are so much determined that you won't pay a farthing? Do give something, give something. Then by that pressure, 1 rupee he handed over to him. And not 1 rupee, I am taking 1 lakh. Saying such. Because it is very difficult to give you any Sukriti, to create Sukriti for you. It is very Krishna will reward me profusely because I am able to do some Sukriti to you. What type of atheist you are in this way. Hare Krishna. Gaur Hari Bol, Gaur Hari. Yeah, Gaur Hari Bol, Gaur. So Gaudiya Math people, they have come to beg, or not to beg, but to give. They want to give something, and only in the formally they take something, but really they come to give something most valuable. The connection. They want to make connection with the divinity, with the highest type of divinity, Krishna consciousness. The determination is to connect anyone and everyone with Krishna consciousness in any way or other. That is their attitude. Not an ordinary beggar that 1 paise, 2 paise or 1 lakh, 2 lakh, that is it, they get, they are satisfied with the money. No. They come to give with this consciousness. Energy is being wasted. Energy is directing you in this mundane world and only visual circle. Up, down, action, reaction. But to connect with Nirguna world, to connect with Saguna, in the encirclement of the Saguna world, they connect with Nirguna, the permanent plane. That connection to give, that is Sukriti. So to give connection to the people with the eternal plane of love divine, that is their duty. Anyhow, Hare Krishna, must be conscious of that. Otherwise, what is indispensable, that is the connection of those agents with the genuine source. That is all important factor. The connection with the transcendental, all important. What is of inconceivable character, hattavashimal lokam no hanti no nibuddhati. If we can find connection with there, then our transformation may be of such order that if we kill, if we destroy the whole of the Brahmanda, we are not affected in any way. The connection with such a plane. such a plane which can take us to adjustment with such grave happenings, grave events. That what to speak of destroying one jiva, one animal or one man. This is nothing. Even you can destroy the whole creation, you will remain unaffected by that grief of the grief result. Such plane is there, and we have to have connection with that plane of life. That plane of life. Krishna consciousness. The Vilas is so. The destruction is life. That is so. The destruction is life there. The destruction in the ordinary sense, that is also life-giving to the proper persons that are being destroyed. Amply benefited. The desirable death. Death we are facing every moment, every life. Where there is life, there is end. There is death. But such a death which can kill the death itself forever. Such death is there. So that is desirable, that is help to the died man, and so the man who is the cause of such death, he also gets uplifted. It is possible. It is such. It is such. The cause of harmony is of such wonderful character that it may be such. And how, by approaching towards him, we will be charmed to find his way. That a wonderful stride. Adbhutakram, Urukram. His strides are wonderful, unthinkable, unknown and unknowable. Stride. His padakki. Wonder. How much of the environment we are acquainted with is nothing. So many. Ascharyavat pashyati koschidhenam, ascharyavat vadati tathaiva chanya, ascharyavat chanyamanya sinoti suttapyenam vedanataiva koschid. None can finish. At every step he feels wonder, and still he can no finish. No end of that feeling. Wonder of wonder, wonder of wonder, and no finish. Such engagement, such is infinite. Krishna is such. Krishna is such. The Brahmas have come. And the Brahma of this Brahmanda. When you went to see Krishna in Dwarka, Krishna asked the mediator that what Brahma, which Brahma has come? The Brahma I was astonished. Which Brahma? Then there are other Brahmas also. Say that I am father of Sanatan, Chatushan, and four-headed Brahma. You just inform. Then he went. Yes, take him in. He went. And Krishna knew his temperament. He saw that so many Brahmas are gathered there, have gathered there. And they are 100-headed, 1,000-headed, million-headed Brahma are there. He is saying Krishna as well as those Brahma. Other Brahma, they do not know anything. So I say the basis is that of hypnotism. The whole creation is his hypnotism. This Brahma can say, other Brahma they do not say. They say that Krishna has come in my Brahmanda and he has called for me some for necessity. That's all. But this Brahma, he is seeing that all. Because he inquired that which Brahma, what is the meaning of which Brahma? Are there any other Brahma? So wonder. Naumidyote prabhuvishi toridam varaya gunyabhutam saparipichya lasal mukhaya vannasraji kavala vetta vishanaveni lakhasri madhupadi pasupan vajaya. Brahma, when he had first suspicion that who is he, this boy, this cowboy? Who is he? His ways are very questionable. He's moving in such a, his movement in such a way, he does not care for anyone. He's under my, within my Brahmanda, but he does not care to know me in truth. What is this? This attitude? Who is he? He is not Narayana, only above me there is Narayana. His ways and manners I am accustomed, little accustomed. But this boy is not that Narayana. Then anything can exist. Who has Narayana? It is impossible. Then what is the matter? So he, to test him, he took away the cowboys and also the calves and putting them somewhere else in the cave. He has again, after a year, has come to see the ways and manners there, how he is doing. Then also he found that yes, as he found, first the same position he has, 1 year, after 1 year he has come, but he is finding that he is in the same position with the rod in his under his armpit and there is some morsel on his foot. He is out as if in search of his friends and the stolen calves in this way. And everything is going on as it is. Then Brahma, what is this? Then have they come back without my notice? He then attended the very cave. They are there, as he kept them. They are there. Then what is this? Whom I stole, they are all here, deposited here. And still when I go there, everything is all right. No harm. Then of course he was he was perplexed and fell at his feet. I could not recognize you, my Lord. And what fault on my part? You have come to play such a plain part. How one can believe you, that you are even, you hold the greater position even than that of Narayana. But whatever I have done, I want to be pardoned. No vidyate bharvapushi toridam varaya. You are vulnerable entity. I know, come to know how I bow down to you. Tibhravapushi, the body is like that of black cloud. Abhravapushi, cloud, black cloud. And that is some mystic representation. Black is generally cannot be detected. But Toridam Varaya, but your dress of yellow color help you to know what you are. It is some similarity, carrying some similarity, bearing with Narayan, Pitavasa. Pitavasa, black body and the yellow dress, that gives some hint towards the personification of Narayana Vishnu, Tridambaraya. You are unknown and unknowable yourself, but your dress, your potency makes you known to us by this yellow potency. The color of Radharani, the Shakti, your own potency, that is of yellow color. So your greatness, your magnanimity, your nobility, your beauty, charm can be known through heart. Known through heart. Taridambaraya. Nomiddate prabhuji. Taridambaraya. Gunjavatangsam paripichalasam mukhaya. So many plain things are ornaments to you. In our consideration, what is gorgeous and of splendor, we don't find anything about that here in Vrindavan. But in Vaikuntha we are accustomed to find those things. But this is a new plane where you have come to show your play. Here we come across a new conception, and wonderful, plain and charming, plain yet attracting most to the most. Gunjavatamsa paripichalasam khaya. With simple things, ordinary things, you have decorated yourself. But it is so extraordinary charm we find there. It is impossible to understand and to describe. Rasamukha, Kamalabhetta Vishanavenu. Rather, they are trying to show your most ordinary position of a cowboy. The position of a cowboy, which is a negligible position in this world of creation. But in such a position so wonderful and charming, all attractive figure, hypnotizing us.